So guys, today we have to continue with our lecture for this week. The previous day we finished the grammar part. We're going to go back to the grammar part at the end of our session. Tomorrow, please guys, tomorrow don't forget to attend because we're going to make a revision for the quiz on Friday. Please guys. So tomorrow make sure that you attend the session because we're going to make a revision for the quiz on Friday, because on Friday you have a quiz. Again, I repeat, don't forget to do your dictation. The due date for the dictation is on Saturday. So if you want the link for the flip grid, you have to go to the notices on Saturday in the application. Notices on Saturday, and you will find the link for the flip grid. Okay? So before we repeat the grammar, let's start with the writing. What are we going to write this time? We're going to write informational paragraph. Informational paragraph. From its name, we can notice the word information. Information. So this gives me an idea about my paragraph. Oh, sorry guys, the electricity went off. Okay. Let's share the screen again and continue. Okay, guys. So, informational paragraph. When we say informational paragraph, we mean that we are giving information. We are giving information, or we can call it expository paragraph, or we can call it expository paragraph. Lana, because the electricity was cut, okay? So, guys, this time we're going to learn how to write an informational paragraph. So when we say informational paragraph, we are giving information. We have a certain topic, a certain subject, and I want to give information about it, okay? So we explain this topic, or we give directions, or we show how something happens. And in the expository paragraphs, you mostly find linking words like first, second, then, and finally, okay? These words that we call linking words or transition words are very important in the writing because they help the reader understand the ideas better, okay? So how is the expository paragraph or the informational paragraph different from other paragraphs? How is it different? First of all, the expository paragraph does not tell a story. So it doesn't tell a story, okay? Also, the expository paragraph, in the expository paragraph, it doesn't persuade you. You are, as a reader, it doesn't persuade you. It gives you facts and reasons. But, so the writer does not give his opinion. When we say expository paragraph, the writer does not give his opinion. But if we say expository and a persuasive paragraph, the writer can give just his opinion. He doesn't want you to believe him. He just gives his opinion at the end of the paragraph, okay? And to write the expository or informational paragraph, we have to use the simple present tense. We have taken it before, okay? So let me repeat. When we say informational paragraph, we mean we are giving just information in the paragraph. We are not telling a story. And in the expository paragraph, we give only the reader facts and reasons, okay? But in case the writer mentions his opinion at the end, then we can say that it is an expository and persuasive paragraph at the same time, okay? And don't forget to use the simple present tense while writing. Okay, let's continue. Now, how to write the paragraph? As you know that every paragraph is made up of a topic sentence, details, and concluding sentence. So, as you all know that the paragraph starts with the topic sentence, then after the topic sentence, I have to add details, then after the details, I have to write the concluding sentence. And it's all in one paragraph. One paragraph. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you at the end how. But first, let's see what to write in the topic sentence. In the topic sentence, you have to introduce the subject. You have to tell the subject. And for example, you want to talk about dogs, you want to give information about dogs. So you have in the topic sentence to mention that you're going to talk about dogs. Okay? So the topic sentence introduces the subject that the writer will mention facts and information about it. Now I have to move to the details after the topic sentence. The details or supporting details or supporting sentences. What must I mention in the supporting sentences? First of all, the supporting sentences must follow each other. They should be in a correct sequence, in a correct order. Okay? Or in other words, we have to mention the facts and information in a suitable way. And we have to pay attention. It's good if we give an example on each supporting detail. It is good to give an example on each supporting detail. Okay? So you said that in the topic sentence you want to talk about dogs. So in the supporting sentences, you have to mention the information you know about dogs. You have to mention the information you know about dogs. If you have finished from the supporting details, now you have to close your paragraph. You have to close your paragraph. With what? With a concluding sentence. What do we write in the concluding sentence? In the concluding sentence, I restate the topic sentence, which I mean that you have to tell the same idea of the topic sentence, but in different words. You tell the same idea that you mentioned in the topic sentence, but in different words, okay? So the informational paragraph is a paragraph that gives you information. It gives you information, facts, and reasons. Okay? When you add your opinion as a writer at the end, then it would be informational and persuasive at the same time. So, what are the parts of the paragraph? Topic sentence, concluding it, supporting sentences, and a concluding sentence. In the topic sentence, I must mention, in the topic sentence, I must mention the topic that I will talk about. In the supporting sentences, I have to mention the information I know about the topic. And in the concluding sentence, I have to restate the topic sentence, but in different words, which I mean that you have to write the topic sentence again, but in different words. Okay? There is something very important you have to know while writing any paragraph. You have to use linking words or transition signals. Why? We use linking words to connect sentences together. When you connect sentences together, it would be easier for the reader to understand. So linking words are very important. Linking words are very important, okay? Because they connect the sentences together. Examples of these signals or examples of these linking words like first, second, third, next, then, moreover, besides, also, at last, finally, last but not least, besides, secondly, to start with, for example. All of these words help me in writing. They would make my paragraph better and they will help the reader to understand the information more. Okay, I'm going to disable the chat. Okay, the chat is disabled. You're not allowed to send anything now in the chat. When we finish, I'm going to enable it again. So this is our expository paragraph. Let's have an example. Please, guys, pay attention to my example. This is an example for the expository paragraph. First of all, what must I start my paragraph with? The title. For example, I want to talk about city life. Here in my paragraph, my topic is city life, and I want to give information about city life, the life in the city. So simply, what do I write in the title? City life. I wrote my topic, okay? City life. What must I start my paragraph with? An indent, a space, an indent. So please, guys, the indent is counted. It has has a grade or a mark on it. Okay, so at first you have to leave an indent. Then I have to start with my topic sentence. Look what I wrote. Since I want to talk about city life, I said, city life is comforting and full of fun. City life is comforting and full of fun. So this sentence shows me that the big topic is city life, and the information I will mention in the paragraph, in the supporting sentences, how the city life is comforting and full of fun. So now, let's see how city life is comforting and full of fun. There are parks and picnic spots to visit in the city. Okay, this is the first information. Here you can add a transition word to start with. For example, to start or to start simply كمان, there are parks and picnic spots to visit in the city. If you finished from the first information, now you can use a linking word. You can use a linking word like also. You can say also. We have cinema halls to see movies. We have cinema halls to see movies. Or for example, if you want to say here, besides, you can write here besides, we have electricity which runs our factories, lights and cools our home and helps us in watching TV. So you see, I'm giving information about city life. I'm telling how city life is comforting and full of fun. First of all, you can visit different places like cinema halls. You have electricity, you have electricity that helps you to have light and to cool and warm your homes to watch television. Plus here we can say moreover, there are all types of amenities like water, health checkup and transport. We have all types of life necessities, the needs that we need to stay alive. We need water, we need health checkup like doctors and hospitals, and we need transportation like cars and buses. So all of these are found in city life, okay? Sometimes circus shows and magic shows entertain the city people. Also, here I mentioned an idea about how to get entertained in the city. So you could have circus shows and magic shows, okay? So I finished mentioning the information about city life. Now I have to finish my paragraph. How do I finish my paragraph? With a concluding sentence. As I said, in the concluding sentence, you restate the topic sentence, but in different words. Look what we said here. In conclusion, this word shows me that I'm going to write the concluding sentence. In conclusion, you can have a fully entertaining life in the city. The same idea of the topic sentence, but in different words. The same idea of the topic sentence, but in different words. This was an example of an expository paragraph, an example that would help you later to write an expository or informational paragraph. Okay, guys. So again, I repeat, when we say informational paragraph, we mean that we are mentioning or giving information about a certain topic. We're giving information about a certain topic. Okay? Let me see. I think that some of you have questions. Okay? Amal, do you have a question?
Yes.
Do you have a question?
Yes.
Yes, what's your
Miss,
question?
if just I didn't understand yesterday in the video you loaded dependency
Miss,
into
we're going to go back to the
dependent
grammar when we finish it from the writing. We're
and
going to go back to the grammar when we finish it from the writing. I said it, and we still have a session tomorrow. Also, we're going to continue with the grammar tomorrow. Don't worry. Amir, Amir,
Yeah.
do you have?
Yes, I have a question. Yeah, I have a question. The spelling bee,
Hmm.
the dictation or no?
Yes, yes, it's dictation.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys,
Okay.
I have someone attended with the name, please, iPhone 11. If you can write your real name, so I want to take attendance, please. Okay, please, guys, don't attend with an anonymous name. I want to take attendance for you. Who are you, please? Can you send your name in the chat or change it? Nancy, do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay, what is your question, Matt?
يعني how we are supposed to know the words for the dictation? يعني is it in the book or we?
No, Miss. For example, your sister you cannot look at the word in the book, okay? For example, I am your sister. I tell you the word bolt. You have to spell it letter by letter, B-O-L-T, okay? And she has to record a video of you saying the word, okay?
Okay, but how are we supposed to know the words that we are getting
Yes, they
them?
are in the book.
We get
They,
it.
they are in the book. Your practice book, phonics practice book, page 25. I said it on Monday, and I even wrote it on the flip grid. Guys, I put the image for the words on flip grid. You can find the image of the word on the flip grid. Okay, guys? And the words are also found in the lecture. Lecture 2, week 21. The words are in the lecture of the previous week.
This is the book.
Yes, phonics book, phonics book. Not, no. The phonics book. Phonics practice book.
Oh, the phonics
Yes,
practice
the
book.
phonics book.
Oh, okay,
Now,
page 25.
25.
Okay.
The long all words. You found them? Okay.
Yeah. I have the phonics book.
Okay. Hassan Sabra, do you have a question? No, not Nancy. Hassan. Hassan Sabra.
Yes.
Do you have a question, Matt?
In the quiz, we want there are
No, miss.
vocabulary.
No, I said I sent it on the group that the quiz is in worksheet 2, sorry, worksheet 1, semester 2. Worksheet 1, which is about
Yeah.
compound sentences. Just you have to revise the compound sentences. And tomorrow we're going to make revision for the quiz. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. So tomorrow we're going to have to make a revision for the quiz. Okay, guys? Okay, Hassan? Oh, yes, Nancy.
The things that you said right now that you were عم تشرح لنا اياهم هناخدهم بالكويز
Which
او
one?
الجرامر.
Which ones?
مش you were right now we were taking a lesson of writing.
Yeah. No, you don't have it. No. They are not included in the quiz this week, miss. But the quiz is only in worksheet 1, compound sentences, only grammar. Only grammar.
Okay.
Okay? So you just
Okay.
revise worksheet 1 for the quiz. Tomorrow we're going to revise it together so you will have a clear idea about it.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone of you still have any question? Okay. Can we move on? Can we continue? Okay. Let's go back to the grammar. Yesterday, not yesterday, on Monday, I started with the complex sentences with you. And we said that complex sentences are when I have a dependent clause joined to an independent clause. So most of you still get confused when we say dependent and independent. Please pay attention carefully. Dependent clause. When we say dependent clause, we mean that it's a simple sentence. It can stand alone. It can have a complete subject, a complete predicate, and a complete idea. So when we say, sorry guys, we still have only 10 minutes. We can finish grammar with it. So independent clause means that we have a simple sentence. Okay, it has complete subject, complete predicate, and complete idea. It can stand alone. Okay, it's a grown-up sentence. It can stand alone. However, the dependent clause, okay, is a clause that is like a baby. It's like a baby. It cannot stand alone. No, it's not complete. Why? Because it's missing a part of the idea. And the dependent clause starts with a subordinating conjunction, like the example here. It starts with a subordinating conjunction. No, not the highlighter. Just a second. Like because I like to study grammar. because I like to study grammar. This one is a dependent clause. If we take it alone, we do not understand anything from it. It's missing a part of the idea. It's like a baby cannot stand alone. So it is a dependent clause. But if you take the second part of the sentence, I love this class. I love this class. It has a complete subject, it has a complete predicate, and it has a complete idea. Then it's not like a baby. No, it can stand alone. It's grown up, so it is an independent clause. So when we put the dependent clause with the independent clause, they make a complex sentence. They make what? A complex sentence. That's it. And we even did the exercise yesterday about the dependent and independent clauses. Okay. Let's just revise a little bit the subordinating conjunctions. We said that we have a lot of subordinating conjunctions, but most of them that we're going to use are before, after, as, if, because, so that, since, until. Okay. Other subordinating conjunctions are like who, whom, where, that, when, which, for example. Okay, why, also, whose. So all of these in the table are subordinating conjunctions, but the most used are the ones that I checked them, the most used for your grade. After, as, if, who, because, before, whose, since, so that, whom, why, until, which, when, where, and that. There's something you have to pay attention to. This note here. That all the subordinating conjunctions are called subordinating conjunctions, but the subordinating conjunctions who, whose, whom, which, that, these subordinating conjunctions are called relative pronouns, because when I use them, then I'm talking about a noun or a pronoun. Okay, who, these guys repeat after me: who, whose, whom, which, that. Who, whose, whom, which, that are called relative pronouns. Where, when, why are called relative adverbs. Relative adverbs because where talks about a place, when talks about a time, and why gives a reason. Okay? So who, whose, whom, which, that are called relative pronouns. Where, when, why are called relative adverbs. Are called what? Relative adverbs. Okay? Does anyone of you have a question before we move to the we did this exercise on page 16. We have to do this one on page 17 now in your grammar book. Amir, you have a question?
Yes.
Yes.
On the quiz. The quiz. The worksheet semester 2.
Which one?
Worksheet 1 semester 2.
It's about
all the worksheet are questions. Like which
grammar
number?
questions. The grammar questions.
Grammar.
Okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to revise together. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
Amir, since you're unmuted, can you read the question and start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Read each sentence and circle the subordinating conjunctions.
Subordinating conjunctions.
Based on the conjunctions, write relative pronoun or relative
adverb
on the line provided.
Okay. So please read number 1.
Call me when you arrive.
Okay. Where is the subordinate? When. Excellent. Type. When is what? Relative pronoun or relative?
Relative adverb.
Excellent. Relative adverb. Bravo. Relative. So I'm just going to write RA. Relative adverb. You can write relative adverb completely, or you can write RA. Thank you, Amir. Thank you. Amal? Amal?
Yes.
Can you do number 2?
Sure. This is Harry, whom I met yesterday.
What is subordinating conjunction?
Whom?
Whom. Excellent. طيب whom is relative adverb or relative pronoun? Whom talks about a person, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it is what?
Pronoun.
Pronoun. Excellent. Relative pronoun. Excellent. Relative pronoun. Bravo, Amal. Aline? Aline? No, why did you mute yourself? Now it's Aline's turn. Aline?
Okay. Here.
Number 3, Aline, please.
I fixed the lock, which wasn't easy.
What is the subordinating conjunction?
Which?
Which. Excellent. Which is a relative adverb or relative pronoun?
Relative pronoun.
Excellent. Relative pronoun. Bravo. Excellent. Thank you, Aline. Jude? Where is Jude? Jude was raising her hand since the beginning of the session. Oh, where did you go, Jude? Okay. Okay, let me take another student who hasn't participated today. Iltaf. 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 Can you please unmute yourself? Iltaf.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Iltaf. Number 4.
This was the place where we had lunch.
What is the subordinating conjunction? Where. Excellent. Where is a relative adverb or relative pronoun?
It's a relative adverb.
Excellent.
RA.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, Altaf. Thank you. Jude? Jude?
Yes.
Number 5.
Okay. I know the reason why we can't go.
Yalla. I know the reason why we can't go.
Why?
Why? Excellent. Why? A relative adverb or relative pronoun? Jude, why is what? Relative adverb or relative pronoun? Excellent. Adverb. Relative adverb. Relative adverb. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, guys. We still have only 1 minute, so the session is going to end in 1 minute. Lana? 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 Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Lana, can you do number 6?
Yes.
Please? Can you do number 6? Lana?